Vibe Studio Entertainment, big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. We're here with Mr. PM from Congo. And let me tell you, I have this brother here on my Snapchat. And I to be honest, I have no idea how he pop up on my Snapchat, but this brother have fashion. He got style. When I tell you, when you see this guy, I will show you, you know, I will pop up a few videos so you can take a look at the screen and see the style, the dressing, the image. Everything is like so perfect.
Hi, we are Joy from Hannah from UK, and we're representing for Vibe Studio Entertainment.
Hey, hello guys. That's Vibe Studio Entertainment from Majorca. God bless you.
So, Mr. PM from Congo, how's it going, brother? Give thanks. Thank you for being here, man.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, so let me ask you first. I want to know, like, how this fashion thing start?
Actually, it started during Corona time.
Corona time.
Yes.
Yeah, this Corona opened a lot of door for a lot of people. But
I'm already passionate fashion since before, but I didn't have a chance to do it proper because here in Norway, when it comes to fashion, there's no fashion.
Yeah, that's true. That's
so
true.
If you go in the store, you want to buy clothes, you find nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. You have to go online. Yeah.
So, and then I was like, I think it's time for me to start creating something that I like, something that I can use every day. You know, I have to create my own style. I have to be me, not, you know, go in the store. You find a blue trouser, you see the other guy have it, the other person have it, and it's so boring when you walk outside and you find everybody having the same color.
Yeah.
So then when Corona came, it was lockdown. Everybody was just inside. My brother had a sewing machine. Yeah. And then I was like, I think it's time for me to start something. Creating something that I can wear every day.
Yeah, the Corona was a blessing and a curse.
Actually, it was. So from there, then fashion starts coming.
Yeah, and let me tell you, you know, I want to just let you know that I see your work. I see your work, and I'm like, this brother. I'm starting my podcast, and I definitely need to talk to this brother, you know, because you're doing something, you know, because there's a lot of brother in this country that really making us look bad. You know, as a black man in a white country. We are not from here. We're Africans.
That's true.
You know, and Africa is for Africans, and it doesn't matter how we take it. We can come here, we can stay here for a little while, but we still have to go back where we're coming from.
I mean, you never forget where you come from.
Exactly. You understand? And if we come here, why don't we try to leave an impact, something good, you know, instead of making our name bad. And you know, and when I see you start doing your thing, I'm like, this guy.
You know, in these generations, it's all about creativity.
Yeah.
And if you want to make a better place for the next generation, then you have to start with yourself.
You have to make the way for it. Make the way for them.
Yeah.
You know, we appreciate that, man. We appreciate that. So you go in the store and you cannot find nothing. So you're like, you know what? I'm gonna create my own stuff because
it's very fun actually. It's very fun because in this country, it's very boring actually to live, especially if you don't have something to do. If you don't have a passion, if you don't have a hobby. For example, if you don't, everything you work here, you have to have education for it.
It's so true. So
it's not everything just gonna get easily. So, and what I can say, what I do right now is one thing that's make me live, whatever I afford, what I'm doing, because this is my job, my daily life job. Yeah. So the hobby that I do have, it gave me the job I have right now, because I'm a full-time tailor. That's what I do for a living.
Oh, I was gonna talk to you about the marketing.
Yeah.
So this is your actual job.
Yeah, it is my actual job.
Brother, I think you were just doing this thing, and you know, this is great.
Yeah.
This is great. We're gonna need the name. We're gonna need everything. We're gonna have to put it on the screen because people need to see this. People have to see what I'm talking about, and we're definitely gonna shoot up a. You're videoing. Who edit the videos for you?
Actually, I do everything by myself.
Jesus, this brother has talent. This man has talent, because I see the videos and I'm like, hold on. who's making this looks so professional, like yeah, they're seeing it for themselves. People see it.
Yeah, actually, when it's coming here in Norway, actually Europe, everything is expensive. So
Very,
if
very.
you have to hire a videographer or a photographer, so you have to pay 2 to 3, 5K. So I mean that is a lot of money if you're just beginning and then you don't get something from it.
Nothing at all.
So then I was like, why not? I have to do something.
Yeah, I know what you mean. What do you call it? Video editor.
Yeah.
One time to edit one of my interview, and I think I pay, I don't remember, 2,000 krona only to change the color. He never do nothing. He just like, okay, let's cut this one, put that, okay, change the color, and black and white, you're good. And I was like, what? I could do that myself.
Yeah, actually very
and people take money for things that you can do by yourself.
That's true.
So let me say, how is business going? Is it going good?
Because right now I stopped sewing, like because every year I launch two or three collections. But this year I think I'm gonna just launch one collection. And because right now I have my current job where I work at Topman Sanes. So there they sell polo.
Oh yeah, so you work with clothes and you also make your own.
I make my own and I work with clothes as well.
That's so do you thinking about taking your business like international?
Yeah, actually my business is international because I'm beyond VPPO design is in Instagram.
What do you call it?
VPPO.
VP.
Yeah.
PPL.
Makipepeo. It's Swahili, means butterflies.
Is it African?
Yeah, it's Swahili.
I think I see that one too.
Yeah, on Instagram.
Yeah, I think I've seen a lot. Hold on, so you are involved in also?
Yes, I'm design behind it. And I have my own brand as well, PM Fashion.
Damn.
So on Instagram, on TikTok as well.
Yeah, because I see it pops up a few times and I was like, hold on, this look like something happening around me.
Yeah.
With my people and I think they have some girls that to show off the clothes.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but that's a really good thing, man. That's a really good thing that you guys doing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm busy right now, actually, because we are coming with the new designing. So we launched a few videos, but the designing are coming, will be available very soon. And while I'm preparing another collection.
So do you have a logo? Like, okay, let me ask, is this your clothes you're wearing, or did you buy some Norwegian clothes?
Oh, this is from my work, where I work Topman.
Okay,
so this is not my own designing.
Okay, they're not you. Okay, but you look like you're into fashion, so people really have to ask you, like, hold on, is that yours or? Because the kind of clothes I see you post, they look so good. Like I'm like, this brother know what he's doing, and we appreciate you, man, doing this for the black community, because we need people like you, especially a country like this who take us here. Racism is everywhere, very strong, but at the same time we get a chance to be a normal member of society in Norway, and I don't think there is much country we can really be ourselves, or be a member of society. And a few of us come here and do good, and I have to give you guys your flowers for that. Because I've been here for a while too, and I try to keep myself on the straight road. Try not to get myself in any trouble or anything like that. I try to uplift all the time. And I definitely want to give you your flowers for that. That's why I reach out to you and ask you to come and sit down.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, but we definitely, you guys have to check this out. Check out his clothes and everything. So now we're gonna get into some of his lifestyle. How is it to live in Norway, man?
Actually, I've lived here for 8 years now.
8 years?
Yeah, 8 years.
Okay, that's a while now.
First time when I arrived here, it was like I didn't have people around me, so I didn't have friends. I have few friends. I
African one. So because
how did you come here?
my father live here. So,
Oh, your father take you.
Yeah.
Okay, not like me with the marriage.
No, I got invitation from him and we come to live here. So now I live with my big brother. So my father is with my mother, my stepmother, with two little brother as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you come here with your family and but you know that's good. That's good. So how is it living in this country? How is
Actually, living in this country, I'll call it boring. So if you don't have something to do,
yeah, it's boring. No, even if you have something, it's fucking boring. We cannot go around that. It is boring to live in Norway, you know. But yeah, apart from being boring,
I was back home in Africa this summer, the last summer.
Last
so
summer,
I was
yeah.
on vacation. I mean, there's the whole the vibe, you know.
you miss it.
I mean, I miss it already, but I cannot go it every day. So I've come to work, you know. I have to have a life before enjoyment.
you don't think it's a little bit crazy the way we have it? You know, like our country is so fun and we are so happy.
Yeah.
But we like I have to go back to Norway.
I mean,
go back home.
the thing is, you know, when we think about Africa, our country, we have that freedom of being ourselves.
Yeah.
Dancing without thinking about who gonna watch me dancing, who gonna say bad about me dancing. Everything about us, music,
It's just fun.
food. I mean, I don't know should I continue?
my dream is my dream to visit Africa. I'm from Jamaica, everybody know that, but it's one of my dreams to visit Africa. I would love to visit. I see those food and you know people eating with their hands and all that.
Yeah.
I want to go and try it. I think it's a fufu and
Oh,
they
fufu,
do like this and they dip it in the thing.
Yeah, I mean, fufu, I mean, it's the best. It's
Yeah.
the best.
If you take a look at my Facebook, you're gonna see that I only, you know, there's this guy on Facebook, really big mouth, and he's eating and he's like taking a lot of different food, and he just like tasting this one and then, you know, and he looks so serious eating. That's my favorite African guy. I sit and I watch him every day, and I'm like, I would love to taste. I don't know what kind of meat is that, but it looks good.
Goat meat.
Oh yeah, goat meat.
Yeah, and more of not chicken. No, we don't. No, goat meat and lamb. Lamb, is it lamb or cow meat?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of lamb.
Yeah.
And this fufu thing, like how that tastes. I never tasted that before.
You never taste fufu?
No, I never.
You should
Never
taste
tasted.
it. You should taste it.
Is there an African restaurant in Stavanger that I don't know about?
I mean, I think we're restaurant. I don't know about it, but sometimes we can get around and we can make it.
Oh yeah, the next time we're cooking, we'll definitely invite you over, and you'll have to come and make that fufu because the thing is, I've seen so many videos with fufu, and am I saying it correct?
Yeah, fufu.
Fufu.
Yeah, fufu.
There's so many videos.
Ugali. In Swahili, we call it ugali.
I'm not gonna try to say it. But you know, it looked so good, and I see people eating, and the meat is right there, and nobody looking at the meat. Everyone is just like open the bag of fufu, and I'm like, what is better than meat? Like nobody can you give me one of the meat? Like, you know, come on, push one through the screen. Like everyone is just the fufu, and I'm like, what? The fufu is better than the meat?
Yeah, it is better.
I'm dying to taste it, man. I'm dying to taste it, you know. So you it's boring, difficult in Norway, but
very difficult, especially if you don't have that vibe, you know. So if you are coming today here in Norway and you see snow outside, so it's like you'll be like, where I'm going, it's too cold outside, I have to stay inside, I have to do something, play music or do something or sleep. So yeah, but it was kind of difficult, but I love football, so I used to play soccer. So then from there I found myself, I started going every day out, meeting people, Norwegian, they speak Norwegian. I didn't know English, I was not aware, I was speaking French and Swahili.
Oh yeah, so hold on, you learn English
and Norwegian at the same time.
This brother born with a gift. You born with a fucking gift, man. I was just looking at this brother as a designer, and you tell me that you learn Norwegian and English.
Yeah.
And you sitting here talking to me like this man grew up in an English-speaking country. You believe this? This man learned English 8 years ago.
8 years ago, yes.
And you talking today like Man, that's amazing, man. That's I know people who live here for so long and they can barely 2 words in Norwegian.
I mean, I have to find a way to communicate, and it was not easy to communicate English and Norwegian. I was a French speaker in Swahili as well, so I mean, I have to find a way. I have to communicate. And
Yeah. It was the same for me. I definitely have to. We have to find some way to get in there because when I start work in the company I start with, none of them speak English.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still with them right now, 13 years,
wow.
Same company, and none of them speak English. It was more like on movement, and style, and,
You have to speak with it.
and I couldn't speak English to them because they never understand me.
Oh, yeah.
And I take time and I learn the language and now we can have a conversation in Norwegian. So we come a long way. We come a long way.
Yeah,
and so you're saying it was a little bit challenging
It
to
was very challenging.
fit in for all of us. We are not alone. A good thing, we have company. We have each other,
That's true.
because we don't have much Norwegian friends.
Not really.
Because if you take a look at most of the people that I hang with, it's I hang with Norwegian women, but most of my friends, the guys that I hang with, it's always from another country. I have no idea why. I never choose my friend, but it's like that. It's like that.
Just like life choose them for you.
Yeah, it's definitely like that. So you're saying that you origin from
I'm Congolese.
Congolese,
Yeah.
and you moved to Norway 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
And gladly, we're doing good and we appreciate it.
Yeah.
So let us jump into a little relationship. How is it going? How is the ladies treating you, man, in this country? You're a black man
Well,
from a white country.
to be honest, I never end up with a white woman. So all my previously girlfriends, they're always African.
Always. Is that by choice or
No,
just happen?
actually, I think it's about what to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
I was born and raised in Africa, and to be honest, I love my black women, and I appreciate them very much.
Yeah.
No matter how crazy sometimes they can be, but
Yeah.
I do love them.
Yeah.
Actually, so and to me, it's all about culture, and it's not like I'm against dating a Latino,
we understand.
a white woman, but it's like, I love someone who can make me feel as a man. Yeah. So especially by culture, if someone respects my culture very much, and they can do anything for it.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
I trust me. I'm here listening to you, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with me? Because I love my black woman, but I barely see myself with one of them. And I barely see myself with even a white woman.
Oh yeah.
Relationship is so difficult, man. It's like
it's
I love them. I love to hang out with them. I would listen to them cry, talk about their problem, and I would be there for them if they want help with anything. I'm there.
Yeah.
But the moment we're supposed to commit and
I mean, commitment is all us, but you have to choose.
Yeah, you have to decide what you really want.
Like, you have a job, right?
A job.
Yeah. You work right now.
Yeah.
But you have to choose. You want to keep the job, or you want to do what? To stay with that job. You're jobless.
But the thing is, I don't have anything against relationship. Please, people, forgive me. But the thing is, my job, I'm benefiting something. My job is benefiting me.
That's true.
I don't. When I look at a woman, there is nothing they have that I want. Literally, nothing.
Wow, that I don't know where you're looking from, but they said two foreheads can think better than one. So and then it's the same. If you don't have a job, you're jobless. But if you have a woman in a relationship that thinks straight, I mean, you can benefit from it.
Yeah, but most of the women I've been with, they are like, okay, I'm not saying that. When I said there was nothing they have that I want, I mean like they don't really have anything that I want. The company, the comfort, and to spend time together, and to have a conversation, travel with, to hang out with. It's great, kick back at home watching a movie with a woman. it feels really good, you know. But why it have to come with so much stress, man?
I mean, you know, I think this is the main problem. You know, if you don't find somewhere where you have peace of mind, I mean, we don't want to be that place. So if you find peace of mind somewhere, you feel right now you are very comfortable, because if you be on yourself, you give yourself that peace of mind. Nothing is stressing you. If you find a woman that makes us feel that way, I mean,
yeah. What about if I tell you that every woman I met is like that? It's perfect, submissive,
nobody's perfect.
Feminine, perfect. When I said perfect, every woman I met, the first month, I'm in love. Next month, some small stuff like, are you gonna stay on the sofa the whole day? I got my friends invite you. You know, it's always so much things to do when you come on to a woman, and sometimes I just want to relax.
I know.
You know, and sometimes I force myself to, and I have a really big problem, not with a woman. You know, I have a problem with myself, because when I love deep, and I give every fucking thing. You know, I give everything I have to a woman, and I left with nothing.
I think it's for time to say, I mean, you should find a better one who can give you something.
That's what I'm saying. I'm 35 years old, and I've met so many of the one. I've find so many the one. And later on, the next one is better than the last one, and it just keep on going like that. So I'm like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm done with looking. I'm done with it.
Well, you don't look for true love.
Oh yeah, you find you.
That's the thing.
Okay, I hope there's hope for me, because I cannot see it right now, but I hope there's hope for me somewhere out there. Somebody, you know. But so you are saying that you find love. You wanna talk about your love life?
Well, about my love life, I mean, when it's coming to put it public, I always maintain private.
Okay, you always keep it private, so you don't want to go public with the...
No, not
No, okay, I respect that. I would respect that. So, but you see yourself getting married?
Actually, I believe in a big family. I believe in having family.
Do you have kids?
Not yet.
Not yet. How many kids you planning on?
I mean, it depends who I'm having kids with.
Oh, you're planning to have one wife, or how many wives?
No, one wife.
One wife.
Yeah, one wife.
So, what, maybe 4 or 5 kids?
Yeah, up to there, 4 or 5. Actually, you can say that.
Okay, I think I'm half a black man, because I got 2 kids and I don't need no more. I'm good.
You know, they said kids come from God, and God, the one thing that God put us in this world is to multiply ourselves.
Yeah.
And I don't want to limit that.
I love kids. You know, my kids, they are the best kids in the world. I would never trade them in for nothing. Yeah. You know, I believe if one of my kids should really go through any heart failure where they need a heart transplant, I could easily lay on the table and say, take this. You know, and I leave them a video and like, Daddy love you, you know, but take this. Move, you know, live your life. Yeah. I believe I could do it for any of my kids. But do I want one more? You know, because not because the kids, my kids, you know, there's nothing wrong with my kids. It's just that my dream, right? My biggest dream is was to have a family, you know, and to have a wife, and to come home to my wife and kids every day. And that dream shattered, you know, and what did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? Clearly, I did something wrong, you know, because something go wrong, and I'm not gonna sit here and blame someone else for you know, but I never get that wish to have a family, and my kids, they're not kids no more. My daughter is a teenager, my son is 10. Yeah. You know, so that chance is gone. You know, I don't have that chance no more, and I don't think I want it back. It passed. You know, now it's just time for me to live. You know, so let me. But I see you. with like promoting some kind of religious.
Yeah. Actually,
What was that?
I am a Christian.
You're Christian.
I'm a Christian.
Mm.
Like 100% Christian.
100% Christian.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to tell us a little bit about Christ?
I mean, where should I start?
Anywhere you want to start.
I mean, to be honest, to be, when in this life we live, you never live the life, the happiness life you live without believing in something.
Mm-hmm.
And my hope and everything, I find it in God.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I pray or read the Bible, so I feel something. No matter if I'm stressed, because I'm this person, I'm very close. I don't talk too much to people about myself, no matter if I'm facing a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, but my comfort place and where I can go and cry, is to kneel down and cry to God.
Oh yeah, and God always answer your prayer.
Always.
But is there a church you attend?
I used to attend to a church, but it's like, when it's coming to this European country,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not easy to find a church where you feel like you belong.
Yeah.
But right now I do attend sometimes in online church.
Mm.
So, and sometimes I attend at the Redeemed Stavanger, Nigerian church.
I don't know. I never been to church. I there was a church down here that I in the Christmas time I used to go with my kids.
Yeah.
But I don't really have a religion or a belief or anything, So I'm just like open-minded. I can be with the Muslim, I can be with the Christian, I can be with any religion, because I never really find that what other people find in religion. But I'm open.
Yeah.
If you invite me to church, I'm there. Once I got the time, I'm coming. That's me, and I never have anything against your religion.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that I don't have one. But if you have something that you want to tell me, I'm willing to listen. I have no problem with listening. And you said Christ is good to you.
Yeah.
I don't want to dig you too deep with a religion, but. Because I don't want to offend you in any way, but
no, feel free.
How do you know that Christ answer your prayer when you?
When it's come to depression,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people, if you live in Norway, you know about depression, and I didn't know about depression because
Mm-hmm.
every time I was going to church, singing, playing bass, coming back home, continuing my life, praying to God, coming back home. So when I came to Norway, it was harder to do the things I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
So it was church. I go to church, but I don't feel that connections because it's like when you have a motivation speaker to you, like Christianity or when you're going to church, it's like they motivate you to do something.
Yeah.
Because Christianity teach you how to be good to people.
Mm-hmm.
They teach us not to kill, not to disrespect someone, not to put someone down.
Yeah.
So not to look down on anyone. So when we go to church here, it's like I feel like I don't get that motivation.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
I have to
energy
sit for
from
myself.
It. Yeah.
So it's kind of difficult. So when I say God is good to me and always answer my prayer,
Mm-hmm.
You cannot hear God. You never see God there apply to you. Be like, hey, this is me, God. I'm talking to you. You see me. No, it's like something. When you pray to God, the next morning or 2 days after, you see someone at your doorstep, and it's exactly the same problem you do have, and it's coming there to fix it. If it's not God, what will be?
Okay, you said when you pray, 2 days later, you see someone come to visit.
Yeah, that is. Someone can give you a call, because here in Norway, you never see someone at your doorstep. Like someone's calling you or something.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
You don't talk to anyone. Someone just call you, hey, you know what? Yeah, I know this is this. I feel like this is this. I'm coming to do this for. I'm doing this thing for you.
Oh yeah.
Like if it's not God answering your prayer, so will be that. How that person could know that you are facing some challenges.
Well, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what to say because I talked to a sister one time and she told me that God appeared to her, and the God that she described, like if you should describe God, how would you do it? How would you describe, Jesus? Let's say Jesus.
Anyway, first of all, you don't describe something you don't see,
Mm-hmm.
but God is something you feel.
is the atmosphere, the energy you have, the energy you had, the confidence you have when you're working. Because you sleep tonight, you wake up every morning.
Yeah.
I mean, you are breathing. I mean, how do you know you're not dead when you're sleeping?
No, that's a question I've been asking myself. Am I here?
And you wake up the next morning. Now, since you are born, now you are 35, right?
Yeah.
So, who makes you be 35 until now? I mean, there's a lot of people born and they're dead in a year or something, but you're still here. Why?
But I totally agree. But I always, wonder why, God do all of this for me and not. Because there is people out there that is suffering, and I know I post a few videos on social media asking God to take away all of my blessing and just give it to people that's really suffering, people who really need it.
Yeah.
I have a Mercedes and I have a Nissan Qashqai. What the fuck am I doing with 2 cars? I'm only one person. I'm not. I got money, I got food, I got everything. None of this shit I'm gonna take with me. None of it.
They said, whatever you do have, there is something. Why God is keeping you right now? Because He wants you to do is something. He has a plan with you. I mean, until that plan is not done yet. So it's for you to find. Because everyone have that in themselves. You can be a billionaire. You can have how much money you have. You can be no money, but you still have a plan. God have a plan for you.
Okay, so you think God have a plan for me?
Yeah.
Because I use most of my time and my money to donate in.
You see?
Doing
something.
But I don't really have a belief. But if God doing that, then I don't have a problem with God then, because I don't believe that we should have so much and there is people with nothing.
I mean, that's the point why we're still living.
I don't believe in it. I see people suffering. I see people just living with skin and bone, not even water to drink. Water.
That's true.
Not even what. I follow this page on TikTok. Someplace in Africa. I have no idea. All I know, I just donate. That people are so skinny.
Yeah.
And they can barely. They can't stand straight. They're so skinny. They just have to fold. Like this thing here, like the mic stand, you're just folding, and they don't get up and walk. They drag themselves. They don't even have clothes on, And when I look at it, and I'm looking at, yes, I work hard as shit, but God, what am I doing with this? Why you give this to me? All of this that I'm just gonna have it and just put it down and never look at it again. And there is someone out there dying for it. They would do anything to. I beg my kids, please don't waste food. Don't throw away food. Because when you throw away food, it's like that haunt me.
Yeah.
And my kids, they see these things. And we would love to help in any way we can, any way possible. But I'm not gonna say God is not real, but I just hope that God can really look into this and just know that some of these people need help.
One thing is we get the chance to work hard on our dreams and provide for ourselves. But actually, your calling, if you have a calling, no matter if you don't know it, but you'll be doing it without you knowing it. You say why God give you the gift, why you have all of that, but your money you are donating to people that don't have nothing. I mean, that is a calling to help those who cannot provide for themselves.
So you believe that God is the one that make me do that, make me donate?
Because how can you, if it's not God working in you, so you have that feelings, God know who you are.
Yeah, I believe in Rasta.
Yeah.
And I believe that God is good and the devil is evil. Literally. You do good, then you see God's face.
Yeah.
You do bad, then you're gonna see the devil's face. We are God. God is living in us.
Always.
I don't believe in this. Like I tell you, I talked to the sister one time, and she telling me about God appeared, Jesus appeared to her in flesh, not flesh, but spirit. Big white gown, white long hair, white beard, and tell her it's time. I don't believe in none of that bullshit.
I mean, who knows? Jesus is white.
Well, this woman tell me that Jesus come to her bed, big African sister, and I was like, what?
Well,
are you talking about the same guy that I see on the calendar? The same guy that live in Hollywood?
Because we both know that God is not a person.
I don't believe God is a person.
Yeah.
I believe God living in us.
God is a spirit.
We are God. We decide to do evil and we decide to do good.
Yeah.
God is living in us.
That's the good.
And if I want to see God's face, I just know that I'm supposed to do something good. And that's God for me. That's why we say Rasta. And we believe in that. We believe in helping, living, love. We don't believe in hate.
I mean, God is not hate.
Exactly. That's why we say Rasta.
They always God is peace, life, content, everything.
But we're glad to see God's face. Especially when we do good. But like I said, brother, we don't. If you have something that you want to tell your people, like how to reach out to you, how to
Well,
you get the business out there, man.
It's very easy to reach me, so just follow PM Fashion on Instagram and Mr. PM on Snapchat.
Mr. PM on Snapchat,
Yeah.
and PM Fashion. We will throw it up on the screen. PM Fashion on Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram, yeah.
And
TikTok.
Mr. PM on Snapchat. We can also throw that one up on the screen to people. You definitely need to see this. This is this guy really do some good work. And you see the small video I throw up on the screen. You need to go in and take a closer look. This is just a small preview of what we're really talking about. He got talent. And even more amazing, the guy said that he learned to speak English and Norwegian at the same time in 8 years time.
Yeah.
That's great, man. That's wonderful. So I just want to say thank you for passing through, brother. Thank you for passing through. And hopefully that you pass through again, when business booming and going good.
No problem.
You definitely have to come back and tell us how it's going.
I will.
Yeah, so Vibe Studio Entertainment, that's it for another podcast. Big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. Remember to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Clive Lawrence Official Vivo, Vibe Studio Entertainment, and also give a visit to Welder Clive channel. And Instagram, Vibe Studio Entertainment. TikTok, well, a very small TikTok, but give it a try, give it a look. I don't have nothing much on TikTok. I just like throw anything on TikTok. Yeah, but anyway, Vibe Studio Entertainment, big up, bless, and we out.